guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome to my channel for the first time. My name is Elizabeth. I'm a boudoir and wedding photographer based out of the Cincinnati, Ohio area. And in today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys what I typically wear to photograph a wedding and just like tips and tricks that I've learned over the years. So let's just jump right into this. When I first started photographing weddings, I kind of had more of the mindset of, oh, just look nice because I'm literally the only one there who's not going to be in any photos. And so I would wear like whatever I wanted, like bright colored dresses, jumpsuits, whatever. Way back when I was first starting, I wore a lot of dresses. I typically do not wear dresses anymore just because logistically, like, I'm standing up on chairs for group photos, or I'm running around with a bridal party like crazy, or I'm like squatting down to try to get a detail shot of like shoes or, you know, candles in the aisle or like whatever. And I'm just like bending over, squatting down, standing up on things a lot. And logistically, it does not make sense for me to wear a dress. I like things with pockets. I do have a dress. I have clothes over here that I'm gonna like show you. I do have a dress that I will wear like jean shorts under that have pockets in them. It's really going down my list on outfits that I choose first for a wedding day, but I still have it in here just to show you guys. Back when I first started weddings, I would wear like lots of colors and everything. Now, typically, I do stick to a darker color scheme. My branding for my business is like a darker, like browns, blacks, like olive greens, stuff like that. So I try to like stay on brand with that. I will say my camera bag is bright orange. A lot of people will be like, oh my gosh, I can't believe you carry that. Number one, I love it. Number two, it helps me keep track of it, that if like anything would ever happen that it would be stolen, it's so much easier to locate than just like a black bag. And I do have a lot of like colorful personality, so I will not be switching that out anytime soon. I would probably go with like more of a like a leather brown look next time, just because when it is in the background of pictures, it's hard to edit out. But we're talking about outfits today, not camera bags. So outfits that I wear, it depends on the season, obviously. In Ohio, Northern Kentucky area, we do have a full 4-season rotation every year. And so wedding season typically for me starts in like April and May. This year I had one in February. Last year I had one in January, so it really kind of depends. And I will change my outfits accordingly. The wedding I had a few weeks ago, we had a ton of snow on the ground, so I brought 3 different pairs of shoes and I changed them throughout the day based on what we were doing. I guess since we're on the topic of shoes, my big thing with weddings, you have to be comfortable. I would never in a million years wear anything like heels or, well, I wouldn't wear those anyway, but like to do a whole wedding day, I would never wear heels. I would never wear like, I don't know, a lot of uncomfortable things. I think when it comes to weddings, your feet need to be so comfortable. You are standing the majority of the day, whether it's a 6-hour day, 8-hour day, 10-hour day, 12-hour day, you need to be able to make it through. And I feel like there's some leniency with like dressing up, but like having comfortable shoes are like important. That being said, I used to come home after weddings and my feet would be hurting so bad. That is until I switched to wearing Keds. If you have been a subscriber for my channel for like years now, you know how much I love my Keds. So I have a pair of black Keds I always wear for like more formal weddings. Weddings will be indoors all day. And then I have a pair of gray Keds that are more for like the barn rustic weddings that I'll be like running through fields, running through mud, all of that, because that's like they're just on their way out. And so I don't mind wearing those and getting a little, you know, dirty. Socks with those, I always wear no show socks with those. I like these. I like them because they have more support in them than just like, you know, those thin little like footy socks. I don't like those. These are thicker and they have more of an arch support in them. They are no shows. They have this sticky thing on the back so it doesn't like fall into the shoe. I have tons and tons and tons of pairs of these. I love them so much, and they're more of like a compression also, so it just like helps to be on my feet all day. I wear these every wedding without fail, and I typically have a backup pair in my car just in case I would like run through the mud or whatever and need a change of socks and shoes, so I try to bring extras just to be safe. I feel like the majority of people have wedding seasons in the summer, so I'll start with a summer wardrobe and what I typically wear to weddings that I photograph in the summer when it's nice and hot out and we are outside all day long. All right, first up, I do like to stick with black, but I like to have patterns just because it's part of my personality. I do have some things with color in here just because I think it still looks professional and stuff. The reason, though, I started this before. The reason that I've transformed from wearing whatever the heck I wanted to weddings to having more of like a dress code is because I have changed my branding, changed my pricing. I'm more of a luxury wedding photographer now. I won't even say that because I know that it's not as luxury in pricing as it could be, but I try to have more of a professional mindset about weddings instead of like not, you know, we're transitioning. But this is one of the things I love to wear to summer weddings. The only thing I do not like is the thin straps when I have my backpack. My backpack straps are wider than this, and sometimes it rubs on my skin. I have sensitive skin, so I don't love this when I'm carrying around a backpack all day, but if I'm able to set it down, this is one of my favorite outfits. I will do like try-ons and stuff and like do a voiceover for it so you guys can see, but it basically just has some details on the sleeves. It's a scoop neck, and then it is like a longer romper. It does not go all the way to my feet, which I'm in love with because it's a little bit cooler in the summer, and then it also does have pockets on both sides, which is a huge plus. I believe I got this from TJ Maxx or somewhere like that, and it was only $12, so we love that. This next thing, like I said before, I stick with my branding colors now more than anything, so it is green and it's not black, but it is a romper. This is technically Banana Republic. I got it from the Gap outlet. It was, I think, $10 for this. Again, it's just like, I like it because it's a t-shirt. I like it because the fabric is really cool, and during the summer weddings when I'm outside in the sun all day, I don't like constantly sweat through it. It's a longer romper. The legs are nice and wide, so it is nice and like breezy and stuff in the summer. And then it also does have pockets, which I absolutely love. So this is a huge hit that I wear during summer weddings very often. For summer weddings, when I have like an outdoor summer wedding and the temperature just drops at night and we are still outside, we are not in a building, we're like in an open barn with air flowing through, I get cold very easily, so I do like to always bring a sweater with me. So I always bring this like just very neutral gray sweater. It opens up, long sleeves, it has pockets. It's nice and wonderful. I'm pretty sure I got it at a thrift store somewhere, so I could not tell you where it is from, but this is a sweater that typically comes with me to every wedding, even if it just lives in my car while I am working. All right, I just picked out these pants, so I guess we're not really sticking with summer right now, but these are the Old Navy Pixie high-rise pants. I got them from the outlet. They were only like probably $5 or $6. I just got these patterned ones. They have like a black, like a mustard yellow, and then like a maroon color pattern on them. I really like them. They're so comfortable. They are also a little bit warmer than some of my other outfits, so I've typically worn these for like fall weddings and weddings that it has been chillier at. I also do have a pair of them in blue. I don't know what's different about them, but I do not like the blue ones as much as the other ones just because they're not as comfortable. But these are, everyone that I've talked to who has had Pixie pants by Old Navy has absolutely loved them. And so when I was shopping with someone and picked them out, they're like, oh my gosh, those are Pixie pants, you have to try them on. So a big hit for me. I really do like them. I will either wear like depending on the seasons, again, a short sleeve black shirt or a long sleeve black shirt with this. I have right here just one of my very basic long sleeve black shirts. This was actually my mom's like years ago, so I just kept it. It's from Target, I believe. I absolutely love it. Nice and warm outfit. And then I sometimes will wear like a black like zipper jacket or something if it is like more than just a little bit cold, you know? All right, this is one of those examples of something that I don't typically wear anymore. It is a dress. I went this whole past wedding season without wearing it, so I do believe it's on its way out, but it's from my mom. My mom passed away, so I'm like more sentimental about it, so I'm keeping it for right now. But it's a dress. It has more of like a longer sleeve. It's not like a chopped sleeve right here, which I do like because of the way my backpack sits on a wedding day. It's very loose, very flowy, but the problem that I have with this for wedding days is that it does not have any pockets, and I have to wear shorts under it to, number one, have a way to give myself pockets for batteries, memory cards, whatever I'm carrying, my phone for whatever reason, the shawlless, whatever. But like also climbing up on chairs for group photos or like a ladder sometimes. You know, there's just a lot of situations where a dress is not ideal, at least for the way I shoot. I'm a very like active shooter, and I'll like get down on the ground, and I'll like, be up on my tippy toes, and I'll stand up on something, and it's just not ideal for me personally. However, this is a dress that I do still really like. It is also from Old Navy, so we love that. My whole wardrobe is almost from Old Navy, but it is just a black and white striped dress. It is more form-fitting, and this is a thicker material, so this is a little bit warmer than the other one. The other one is more like flowy, so if I do stand up on a chair and it's windy, like the dress just blows up. This is more tight and form-fitting, so there is no like blowing it around or anything like that. It does not have pockets, so I'm typically wearing shorts under this with pockets in it, and like my stuff in my pockets bulges out of my dress, but like it's fine. This is super comfortable and I really do enjoy it. It's just more for like not as long of a wedding day typically, just because of the fact that it's a dress. All right, next, one of my absolute new favorites. I got this before last season, I believe. Also from Banana Republic. It is a romper. It has some blue and yellow flowers on it. I really, really like it. It is comfortable. This is like a nice, like a nice fabric. Like I don't know what to say about everything else because it's like all very like averagey, but this is like more of like a cooling, it's like a thicker fabric, but it's like cooling. Like touching this compared to everything else, it's cooler, like just like temperature wise. And I really do like wearing this. I feel like it wicks away sweat throughout the day, and it's just like a nice, good romper to wear. It also has a tie in the front, which makes it a little bit more fancy and formal, and it has pockets. So we absolutely love that. 10 out of 10, absolutely recommend. Love this so much. Again, I got it from an outlet, so it was only like $10 or something like that. So I don't know if you'll be able to find something like that, but from what I've seen over the past few years, Banana Republic has really great rompers. Speaking of Banana Republic, I also got these pants from a Gap outlet, which have them there. They are just some like dark green, again, on my branding. They're like kind of like fancy gaucho pants, if you remember like back in the day, but they're just like some wide leg pants. They're very thick. They're very like business attire pants. I really do like them. I enjoy them. I feel nice and fancy when I wear them. They do have pockets, so that's great. They are thicker, so they're a little bit warmer, but they cut like mid-calf, if I'm remembering correctly, so it's not like warm enough to wear like during the winter. With something like this, I will either wear like a long sleeve black shirt like I showed you before, or I did just get this shirt from Banana Republic also. It's just a black shirt, and then it has these fun sleeves, so we love that. It goes great together. Sometimes I will wear like in the winter like a sweater or something. I don't have it here because I wore it this past weekend and it just got washed, but I'm gonna run and get one of my turtlenecks that I wear to a lot of weddings as well. Okay, I'm back. So one of the shirts that I wear a lot for winter weddings is this gray turtleneck. It's very, very thin, so it's not even like extremely warm or anything, but I do like wearing it. It is from Forever 21. It fits really nice, and I will wear this with a variety of different things. I typically wear that turtleneck when I am second shooting and I'm working for someone else, and they do need a more neutral, like just black and gray color scheme. So I'll typically wear that with these just plain black dress pants. They're more like a fit and flare type of situation. I don't know, I got them in high school from, do you guys remember that store? It's like Deb. They had like dresses for like formals and stuff, and I got like, our high school was a professional dress code, like not like uniforms, but like you just had to be in professional dress. So I wore these a lot and I still have them, so that's what I'll wear with that turtleneck sometimes. This past weekend though, when I had like all the snow at the wedding, I did wear these like thermal Under Armour Cold Gear leggings with that black turtleneck, and then this skirt over it. It was like, the skirt is just so tight, so I don't know if I wear it again. It was my first time ever doing that, but it did have a nice pocket on the front, so we got by with it, but I'm not sure if I'd wear it again. Skirt, just in case anyone is curious, is also from Old Navy. That's not even a surprise. Why'd I have to check? And then last but not least, I probably would not wear this to a wedding again, just because in like now that I have a second shooter with me for every single wedding, sometimes I am in the background of photos and like it's fine, whatever. But going forward, this was like just super tough to edit out of the background of my second shooter's photos, and so I probably would not wear it again unless I was like solo doing a wedding and it was more of like a casual like bar and weddings. I have like some like upscale venues that are like in the city, you know, that everything is like black tie event, but then I also do have a lot of weddings that are like rustic themed, and like they say on the invites like wear shoes you're okay with getting muddy, and it's more of like, I don't want to say casual for a wedding day, but it's more like laid back, I guess. And so I would wear this again to something more like that. But it is super comfortable, again, from Old Navy. A romper, it has pockets, it's more fitted in the center, and it has the shoulder covering sleeves, which I really like because of my backpack. I mean, I like it. I've only worn it once, but it got the job done. So that is that. I know that every photographer has like a different way that they go about their wardrobe. Obviously mine is mostly Old Navy and Banana Republic, but that's okay. I'm sure it'll evolve through the years and stuff as I change my branding and all of that, but I really am liking it so far. I went out last year and said I'm getting all new stuff for weddings this year, and I'm really excited to keep wearing it again this year. So I hope that answered some questions, because I've gotten a lot of questions on what you should wear. I know it's hard to get into it. Always I suggest rompers, pockets. If you're going to be planning on carrying your backpack around for your gear, some people just stick it under a table and leave it there all day. Like mentally, I'm just not good with that. I'd rather like hold it and have it there all day just in case I need anything, because I can't trust people, all of that. But I like to have it with me, and so I like something to cover not only like just like all like over my shoulder, but also like under too, so like the backpack doesn't like rub in my underarm and like irritate me. Comfortable shoes are an absolute must. Comfortable socks, I love my compression socks, they're just like incredible. And then a jacket or sweater in case you do get cold as the sun dips and the temperature drops. So I hope those tips helped. Leave your questions down below. If I continue to get more things for this upcoming wedding season, I will probably post on TikTok, honestly, because that's where I posted about all of this first. But be sure to subscribe to my channel, ask any more questions you have down below, and I will do my best to answer them for you. Thank you so much for watching today's video, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!